guest tonight has been in numerous films, including Love at First Bite, Zorro the Gay Blade, and The Godfather Part 3. He's just written his first book entitled Life's Little Pleasures. Please welcome George Hamilton. You look terrific. You're like a different species than me. It's just incredible.
You kind of look like my negative.
I sort of do. I'm like, yeah, I'm your ghost. Woo.
Now, I thought that Michael Jackson and I had crossed the polarity barrier, but this is
weirder, right?
A little bit. I mean, you ever get in the sun?
I can't. I can't go out in the sun.
Yeah. Listen, you don't
I wear like floppy hats when I go out in the sun and big moo-moos and.
You've never tried my auto bronzer, I take it.
Your what?
Auto bronzer. It doesn't shine cars. It just makes you darker.
Oh, it's one of those fake tanning things.
Well, it's not fake. I mean, does this look fake to you?
Well, you're not wearing it now. That's real.
No. This is my instant tan auto. This was actually used during Desert Storm for operatives. Now, you're going to think this is a joke, but they had to get them in, and their lives depended on not being taken for, you know, they had to be Arab.
Right.
And so they put this stuff on, and it doesn't come off. I mean, you can wash it off with soap and water, but it isn't like a regular auto bronzer. I'm not making a plug here, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't really want people to buy this product.
No, but I could put it on you, and you would have the same tan as I do.
Wait, so they use this in Desert Storm?
Yeah,
I would think that they'd be saying, look at that guy, he looks like George Hamilton, you know? Arrest him.
I would love to.
Do you have some with you? Do you, I'm intrigued.
I never, you know, press anything commercial, but I do happen to have.
I would be, no, I can't go in the sun, but I would be intrigued with the idea
you just want to see it?
of being tan. I don't know what I would look like if I...
Let me go around. Just stay right there.
Stay here.
Yeah, no,
all right.
I won't be able to do the kind of application. Just face this way, please.
Okay, all right.
And if I just, like, started putting a little here,
and
you know, this would look very good on you. And I think...
How does it look, everybody?
Hold on, just look at me. Okay, I'll have this done in a second. You'll be perfect. Now, close your eyes.
Yeah.
Now, soldier, I don't want you to get yourself shot.
Now what?
Huh? And don't you think? Isn't it amazing what an even tan it is?
Yeah. George, you've made him look filthy.
Is this?
No, I could put some on here.
Oh, I don't need it.
I don't look tan. This doesn't look tan.
It needs a little blending. If I had a longer segment, I could make this look good.
This is the worst idea I've ever seen.
Yeah,
this wouldn't work.
Like the rich guy after the Three Stooges blow up the kitchen.
That's right.
You guys!
It does sort of look like camouflage, don't you think?
It actually has a slight taste. It tastes like cocoa.
I like no, it has a cross between cocoa and a little bit of almond and persimmon.
Yeah. Well, this is great. I thank you for this.
You really look good.
Yeah, this is terrific. What else could we do to me? You know, this is unlike you a little bit. You have this reputation for being the consummate professional, never doing anything erratic, never doing anything strange. You hit your mark, you say your lines. You're always there. Have you always been this way? Have you always been
professional?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, except a couple of times. I'm a little bit of a goof. I mean, it's not...
Because this is a goofy side of you here, running around.
I know, but it's strange. You know, one time I was going... This was a few years back. I was going to L.A., and this young lady that I was going out with said, you know, you got to get on the plane. You got to sleep because you got to work tomorrow. Right. So she gave me... She was a French girl, and she gave me 2 suppositories for sleeping. Now, does anyone know what that works, how that works?
How does that work for sleeping?
Well, they're like fire one out of the torpedo chamber. You got to take the paper off these little suppositories, and you got to place them in a certain end.
Yeah. Okay. We know what a suppository is, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know anymore. So anyway, I was on my way to L.A., and I thought, okay, so I got in a taxi, and I had all my luggage, you know, and I did have a lot of luggage, and I thought to myself, she said 45 minutes, it'll work, and I could be on the plane, I could sleep the whole way. So I started taking the paper off. Very hot night in New York, took the paper off, And I thought, okay, I'll just place, I'll place it.
Wait a minute. You're going to put these on in a cab?
Well, I had 45 minutes, and I wanted to be relaxed
You're
when I got
supposed to go into a men's... You're not supposed to go in a cab and put...
Conan, look, I had no choice, and I had a lot of luggage, and I could, I had the luggage in front of me. I got my pants down. I was just about to place the suppository when I was doing it. The cab driver turned around and said, "Looks like it's going to rain." I sat back up in the chair, and I thought to myself, oh, my God, it's melting. So I stuck my hand out the window, and I was trying desperately to keep this thing from melting in my hand.
Right.
So finally, I just put all the luggage in front of me, built it up to about this high.
To hide yourself from the cabbie?
Well, yeah, I had my pants down.
In the back of a New York City cab?
Yes. So I got the luggage up even higher, the pants down lower, fired one out of torpedo 2, got the second one, and I leaned up to the guy and said, "So how's it going for you?" And the guy says, "Pretty good." And I was all right. So I sat back in, and I'm feeling really relaxed. I get to the airport, I said, felt like Dean Martin,
Right.
"Oh, just take it down and put my luggage on the plane. I'll be with you in a minute."
Right.
Oh, yeah, have a little toddy for the body. Walked into the plane. I thought I was going to the plane, and he said, the plane will be 2 hours delayed. I fell asleep in the airport, do not remember sleeping for 8 hours. A cop wakes me up, got on the plane, slept 9
Tell me
hours.
when the cop woke you up, your pants were at least up. Tell me that much.
Well, yes, I was professional out there.
Okay.
But I slept on the plane 9 hours, do not remember. Got to L.A., somebody was using the phone, called my agent. And as I was about to call my agent, I fell asleep in a chair for 4 more hours. And that was the low of my career in the sense of professionalism.
And so you missed, you completely...
Whole day.
Right. And you can't tell people why, right? You can't tell them, "I'm sorry, here's the reason I'm late."
This isn't like a secret, Conan.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a group of us. It's an encounter group that will know about this anal problem I have here.
Now, look, did you talk with Jason Priestley about your story before you came out?
Was he here?
This is a weird night. Is it not a weird night?
You look good, though.
Yeah, thank you. I can just see someone in Houston right now saying, "I think I'm going to give that show a chance." Click. "Hi, how are you?"
No, seriously, I was an ugly guy in school. I was a geek, and when I went to
Why
Florida...
are you relating this to me?
No, I'm not trying to make the point, but all of a sudden...
You're trying to bond with me? I was a geek too, Conan.
No, seriously, no, I was Jerry Lewis, and when I went to Florida, I got my first tan, and these eyes popped out and teeth, and all of a sudden girls started hitting on me, and look at you.
Yeah, this would work great, yeah. This would work great for me.
Try saying I'm with Desert Storm.
That's not going to do it. Yeah, I do look like Opie, who's been in an explosion of some kind. It's not a good look for
Andy,
me.
you didn't want to try it? No.
George Hamilton, thank you very much. We'll be right back with Low Super 7.